Here again with another Big Bang Theory Season 8 episode review video. Before I get into that though, pretty important if you aren't caught up to the point where I am and rewatching or watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case, you found out that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. And for all of you that are wondering, I have seen The Big Bang Theory all the way through at least one time. Some episodes I've seen multiple times, but just so you know, I've already watched the entire show, and we can definitely discuss it. With that in mind, this will be The Big Bang Theory Season 8, Episode 15. The title of this episode is called The Comic Book Store Regeneration. And this will be my reaction recap after just finishing watching the episode. Sheldon tells Amy he's invented a science joke, but unfortunately it's not the best joke. Then we have Barry Kripke showing up. He knows Edison didn't really invent the light bulb. I'm sure Amy knew that as well. That was the blunt of the joke. And Kripke tells Sheldon to suck eggs. Sheldon's not happy that Amy's helping Barry Kripke. Amy tells Sheldon he's being petty. Howard's mom is in Florida and wants Howard and Bernadette to check on Stuart at the house. And I actually, at that moment, I'm like, Howard's mom. I wonder when the episode is that Howard's mom is, yeah. And it turned out it was this episode. I thought it was in Season 8. Or no, Season 9, but it was actually this season. More on that later. Sheldon's doing laundry and Penny comes down there. It seems like Sheldon and Penny do laundry at the same time, which is really weird. Because we never see Leonard do laundry. It's always Sheldon and Penny. So maybe Leonard just doesn't wash his clothes. Anyway, Sheldon tells Penny he's mad at Amy for working with his rival, no less, Barry Kripke. Penny thinks you should just let this one go. And then Sheldon says, "Is that all you have? Talk to her. Let it go about Amy." Leonard and Raj help Stuart set up the new comic book store. Howard's mad that his mother's furniture was in the store. I mean, it was her decision to give it to him and help him out with the funds for the store. Penny's folding her clothes a way that Sheldon doesn't like, so Sheldon does it for her as he's in her apartment. And Penny realizes that Amy has been giving her puzzles to solve as part of like a social interaction trick and all that. Sheldon helped Amy come up with the idea. Penny tells Sheldon to get out of her apartment. Penny yells at Amy that she's been giving her secret puzzle test. Nathan Fillion is the guy that's eating at the place that Raj and Leonard were at. I guess I didn't mention that. And Raj and Leonard take a picture with him, but now he's annoyed because Raj pretended like it wasn't him, so he was like annoyed in the picture. Sheldon doesn't understand why Penny is upset about the puzzles. Howard gets a call from his aunt. His mom took a nap and she never woke up. So that's the episode that Mrs. Wolowitz dies as the lady that yelled, "Howard!" Wow, that sounded crackly. She died in real life. So this is the way they kind of wrote her character off the show. Pretty good send-off. And I was wondering, like, when's the episode where Howard's mom dies? I know it's got to be coming up, but I thought it was in Season 9. It's Season 8. So Sheldon tells Howard when he lost his dad, he didn't have friends to help him through it. You do. And Penny's like, "Oh, I thought you were going to tell him to get over it and that." And then Stuart talks about almost being homeless if Debbie didn't take him in. Raj says Mrs. Wolowitz was pretty special. Sheldon says he didn't care for her yelling, but now that he's not going to hear it anymore, it makes him sad. So they all do a toast to Mrs. Wolowitz to end the episode. So pretty sad stuff to, have a character that Howard was so close to, at least his character, die. So I'm going to give the episode an 8.5 out of 10. And the character of the episode, I'm going to give to Sheldon. And then, as many of you know, I rate Penny, because Penny's the reason why I started to watch The Big Bang Theory, because I'm like, who is that? And I continued to watch The Big Bang Theory because of Penny and Sheldon, but to start, Penny. So in this one, I'm going to give Penny a 7.9 out of 10. So you've heard everything that I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you are a fan of The Big Bang Theory, or you like young Sheldon, I'm pretty behind on young Sheldon. I saw the whole entire first season and the first episode of the second season and highlights of the season 2 finale. That's as far as I got with young Sheldon. Obviously, I plan to go to that show again sometime. I just haven't got around to it. But if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, since you like the Big Bang Theory, that would be greatly appreciated. Hulk smash the like button. It helps out a lot. YouTube tells me I don't get enough likes. I average about 5 to 6. If I can get 8 to 10, that certainly goes a long way. Share the video with a friend. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What would you rate the episode? Who would be your character of the episode? And if you want to do what I do and rate Penny based on how good Penny looks, you can do that as well. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.